Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to
Another edition of
Over the Top. This is Marcia, and we are happy to be here with you today. And today we have some topics we'd like to share with you. And pretty soon we'll be having call-ins, and so you'll be able to join us. But for now, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself for those who missed the first episode. I have two children, Chucky and Alicia. Hi, kids. And I love fashion, I love my children, I love beautiful things, music, and art.
And I'm Lois. I'm the mom of one. Hi, Kyle. I have two kitties, Simba and Max. And I also love all kinds of beautiful things and having fun. So anything that's fun, I'm all about it.
Great. So that's what we wanted to do today with you. Have some fun, share some ideas, share some topics. Some things a little more serious than others, and some things that are just fun. Let's start out
with something fun.
With something fun?
Yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
Good. What do you think we should start with?
Let's start with, I missed the Atlanta Housewives last night.
Oh, yeah, you missed it too.
And I tried to stay up, but I couldn't. So what I need to know, did Kim get engaged?
Kim got engaged to Big Papa.
No,
yes, she did.
No.
Yes, she did. And the ring is fabulous, but they really didn't show the ring that, clearly.
Oh, my God.
And they never showed Big Papa either. But somebody made the comment, how can she be engaged when Big Papa's still married?
Well, that's what I was going to say is, the rumors that he's still married.
Still married.
And I would really love to know who is Big Papa.
I would too. Now, my daughter says it's Quincy Jones.
Okay, well, I've heard that, but she doesn't really look like Quincy Jones' type to me. I think it's probably somebody who's in Atlanta. I don't know, and I don't know. He's more California. So I'm not really sure, but I don't think Quincy.
Okay.
But maybe a big rapper or something, because she's really blingy.
She is blingy. And she's also trying to get that music career going. With
Candy.
Don't Be Tardy for the Party. With Tardy for the Party, they play that, and it's a jam.
Oh, it is.
It's really awesome.
On her hands.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, but let's move on to something else, Lois, if that's okay with you. Speaking of TV shows,
let's stay in our
Mad Men.
Oh my God!
Now that has to be my real favorite.
Yeah, I think that honestly, that is going to go down as one of the top 5 best shows ever on TV. It's going to be like with MASH, all those. I mean, that's an awesome show.
Can I say one word? John Hamm.
Oh, he is gorgeous. He plays that role. I mean,
sexy.
Yes.
With those sunglasses on?
Yes.
Oh my God. He's amazingly beautiful.
Amazing.
A great actor.
A great actor. And the storylines are just so complex, and so are all the characters.
Absolutely.
He is really, that's an awesome show.
And let's not talk about the fashions on the show. Those fashions are absolutely gorgeous. Some of those suits I would actually die for. But let's talk a little bit about the plot. Did you see most of it?
Yeah, I did. I saw the entire show, and I guess what was amazing to me is it really was a tie back all the way to the first season, where he revealed that that's not his real identity.
Well, yeah, and that was very clear when that music played at the end, when it was I sold my soul to the company store. And at first I couldn't figure out why they were playing that music, and then I realized that he can't quit the firm because he has nowhere else to go because they know far too much about him.
Right. And I think that he tried to play it, he is for all that he could. And I think he was really thinking about walking.
Oh, yeah.
But that was the way they got it.
With his crazy wife.
Yes.
Wasn't it interesting, too, how everybody was in bed?
Yes.
Peggy was in bed with Duck.
Yes.
That was absolutely amazing.
Was crazy. Peggy, I don't understand her. I would love to know, to just get in her head. What is that with Peggy? She's almost like a female Don.
Yep, and what about the wife? I mean, laying on the sofa with her beautiful dress on. That was just a little much, so I don't know. So you ready to move on maybe to something? Well, you know what? Let's talk about an event that happened this week.
Okay, what happened?
Okay, I had to go get my driver's license renewed, and you were kind enough to go with me.
Yeah, oh my God.
My God.
Yeah.
We went to the Secretary of State's office. All I had to do was get a tab. Well, we went to a particular one, and I won't say, it wasn't even, I won't even say where it was, but I was there for an hour and a half.
Easy. Maybe 2. I guess what amazes me is that this is something that people do every day, and we do it all year. How could they be that inefficient?
And disorganized.
Yes. I just cannot understand how on earth these people could do this day in and day out. It would make me nervous to look out and see all these people sitting there burning me with
their because I was burning it with mine, okay?
I mean,
believe me.
I would be just like in a panic, and I would say, oh my God, I have to hurry with each
Get them out of here.
But I think there is an opportunity for an efficiency expert to come in there and figure out what it is that they are doing wrong.
Well, I'm going to be more efficient next time and get my tabs online. I know I'm a procrastinator, you know we are, and then we have to go in there because it was the last day. But I have to tell you, Jim, who's my fiance, went to another one, and you know he was out in 10 minutes, and the line was long, but they gave him the tab, and all the people who were going to get tabs go to another line.
Right, and then I said that when we were there. I was like, there is no, why are you making everybody go through the same line? So that's one thing an efficiency expert should do. But I fault Terry Lynn Land a little bit because she should be doing field visits herself. Dressed up in like an outfit so no one could recognize her, and let people, just see what's going on.
She's going to go incognito, right?
Go incognito so that the workers don't know that that's her and what's going on.
Speaking of incognito, I saw you reading Marie Claire, the magazine, and I know there was an article that you were talking about that stiletto stoners.
Yeah, it was really interesting. It's about these women who have great careers, great social lives, their mothers, and they're also major potheads. They smoke marijuana
instead of drinking.
They
we like our martinis now,
right? But they said that the martinis and any kind of drinking gives them a hangover. So they don't like that. They like smoking marijuana because you have no after effects in the morning.
Fewer calories, I bet.
Definitely fewer calories, and it really calms you. They're saying things in this article like it makes your sex life better. It also makes you you're quieter and more contemplative.
We probably could use some of that then.
Yeah.
If it's going to make us a little more contemplative and quiet.
Definitely.
Everybody's like, give them a joint.
Yes.
Because I can't say our pomegranate martinis do that for us.
No.
They make us shout.
Loud.
Yeah, I think we do. We're loud anyway.
Right. But I mean, this was an amazing topic because it really gets to should marijuana be legalized? I mean, I go back and forth with that. That it's a plant. It really was the peace pipe. When you
you're not going to take it back to the peace pipe.
I would say it was the peace pipe.
Well, so was opium. I don't know about that one.
Well,
do you think they're going to legalize it though?
And even opium, yeah, I do. I think that eventually that it would wipe out our deficit. It really is something that we need to look at. Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with doing something natural.
Oh, well.
I just don't. I mean, that's not something that I do, but I have I don't judge others.
I would agree. I think that is really something that we should think about and maybe put on the legislative books for people to look at.
Right.
Now, something else happened this week in the news that really bothered me, and that was when the young man was beaten to death in Chicago, and people were watching, and nobody tried to stop the event. They really, literally looked like bats and pieces of wood and killed this young boy. He was an honor student.
Right, that's what I heard. He was an honor student. Now, I guess I didn't really hear the whole story. Was he, did he watch, were they fighting before he came and he just was a passerby?
Now, you know what? I didn't get that level of detail. All I know is that they attacked him. Wow. And the other students, and they say that the other students who were watching really know who these people are. And the point is that they won't tell anybody who the offenders are.
Right, but that's kind of, that whole snitches get stitches
That's
mentality.
So cultural.
Yeah, it is. It really is. But, I was listening to the radio this morning and I heard some call-ins about people who actually live in dangerous environments, and they're saying that when you call the police, they don't want to be targeted.
The computer labs are now closed, and the library will be closing in 13 minutes.
They don't want to be targeted, because they have to live there. So if something happens and you're the snitch, then the criminals are going to come after you, and that is something, that would be scary.
That would be very scary.
Right. In fact, there was a lady who lived in Atlanta who called in and said that she lived in the projects, and she called the police and said, do not tell the police, do not come to my door. They came right to her door.
Oh, because you know what? The police act like sometimes they don't know what's going on in the community. And it's their job to know. And they should know that if they come to your house and anybody has any idea that you're telling, they are going to tell on you and you'll be in trouble.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So I know that's a dilemma that we're going to have to work on. That